beautiful holiday. And to all the servicemen and women out there, thank you for your service. Got a nice daily walk and talk today. We got rain out here today, so it's a little bit of a sprinkle. Sometimes it comes down as a heavy downpour. We'll see where it takes us. Yeah. But as I said before, we never had any interest in his products and don't care about them, But, can't get mad when you constantly try to make other people's products. When you do that, this individual goes on YouTube and every product we ever try to make, we have made, he's come in and tried to make it. And he's failed every single time. He's been doing this back to sevens. That's how long he's been doing it. And we ignore it because we know you can't make it. This time, I didn't let it pass. This time I did make your stuff. Made it far better. So by the reaction that he was giving off, that we nailed it with no problem. 1,000 lumens outside. Crystal clear image. Produced it beautifully. Not only did we break his record for his so-called specification sheet, but we made that product do things that he couldn't do. So that's the end of it. I could sell it right now if I want, but I have no interest in it. Here comes our rain. Boom. We could be getting that from the trees. I have no interest in selling your product for 87 cents. Because you did that to our product. Because I can. It's better than yours. Way better than yours. So, see the reaction we got on the videos, the shorts. So now it's going to sit on the shelf. And I may turn it into a physical screen, upgrade it, and sell it. Neighbors liked it, they loved it. So, we may consider it, but that color got to go. I hate that color. It's too regular. We need to add FLE technology to it. That's what we need to do. But right now, that's not something I'm thinking about. That's on the back burner for me because I got other stuff that I'm working on that's much more important. But as you can see by the 10 messages we received in our accounts, I'm screaming and yelling and cursing. And he called me this morning. Of course, I didn't pick up. My ringer's off most of the time because I'm usually working on something, so I never have it on. And I'm able to reach my customers with no problem whatsoever. And then we know it's him because we get the endless text message rants. You can't do anything. Nothing at all. There's nothing you can do. Anything you do is basically, it's going to get you in trouble. Now, I know I've been talking about these lawsuits for a bit, so I'm going to prove it to you. I'm a man of my word. If I say something, it's done. So, this coming summer, you will have process servers at your door. If I say I make your product and make it better, I will. If I say you have a process server, which I already done, you will have them. And this time when these process servers come, Mr. Fernando, they will serve you and you will appear in court. If you don't, then you'll have a bench warrant against you. That's what will happen to you. If you don't, lawsuits will follow through. I'll execute judgment and I'll freeze everything you have. That's the end of it. I have no time to play with you anymore. I really don't. I'm a very busy man. As you can see, I can come in and I can make your products with no problem. And we can sell your products if we choose. But we don't, because I don't have time for it. I'm busy. So I need to get you in court, get all this wrapped up, so I can proceed with work. And the rest of your lackeys. All right? So I'm going to enjoy my walk because I want the exercise. And I crave the exercise because I want to get out and walk. Taking a short walk. We're just going to walk around. That's basically about it. Nothing crazy. So hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. I've already got the technology ready to go for our portable screens, ready to go. I'll be showing that off shortly. Can't wait. That's going to be exciting. So I got too much to think about. Hologram technology we're working on. Designing these new screens, taking a product from 10 years ago and updating it. Tabletop projection screen, surface. Working more on the acoustics. Got the new gaming paint coming out. I gotta be on locations pretty soon. My location time is coming up pretty soon. So I gotta be on location with it. So I have a lot to do. I'll tell you one thing, just makes you think that all that time that we could have done this and then we let it go. Many times you try to make my paints over and over again and let it go. I don't know why you didn't see it. If you watch us power certified screens, I can match a certified screen if I choose to. I prefer to overpower. That should have told you something right there. Maybe I might not be the one to play with. I'm not interested in the products because I can make them, and what I have right now can easily take them. And I'm not going to entertain your little game of trying to tick me off. So I can basically, I don't know what, embarrass you more? I'm done. The lightning struck that tree? Why is this the only tree that doesn't have, oh shoot. It's like a lightning strike. Yeah, it is. What is the lightning strike that tree did? Wow, look at that. Compared to all the rest of them. Yep. I was going to do an update today, but you know what, tell you the truth, it's not even in me anymore to do the updates. It's not. I really don't want to discuss my new technology. I don't want to show it off or update sites. I don't want to do anything anymore. Out here, it's a different world for me. Set up a showroom, bring investors in. These are people that are guaranteed to spend a ton of money on what I do. That's how the big companies do it. Big companies aren't on YouTube. They're on YouTube to advertise a little bit here and there, but they're maybe in showrooms showing up their technology. That's what they're doing. So why the freak am I still doing it the small man way on YouTube? I need to be, that's what I saw when I walked into that building and I showed them that technology. And I said, you know what? Working with this person will allow me to attach my technology here and allow all these people to see it up close and personal. Well, don't get me wrong, we're still going to send some videos over because that's what they do. They go to shows, they send videos over, they show up a little bit of their screens, they send the videos over. But I need to have it where I have, out of 100, 13% come here, and the rest of it's transferred over to out there. And no, you will not see any of my business partners, people I'm working with, people I'm networking, none of that at all. All that would be kept behind closed doors. Once we reach the plateau of being able to have our technology out there, the only thing you'll see is the finished product. You won't see any more testing. We don't require it. We don't need it because we're out there. We already know what our technology is designed to do. We don't have to prove it anymore. We have to prove it here online. That's why we do all that testing online to prove our products. But out there, nah, we're good. So you wouldn't know anything about what we're doing, what we're making, what we're designing. You're gonna see screens popping up here and there, what we have, and explain what they are, and that's it. And that's what I'm gonna start working at. That's what I'm gonna start pushing toward. And then you naysayers at the end of the day, that cuts you off completely, doesn't it? That means you don't know anything at all. All you're just seeing is just amazing product and companies supporting our technology. That's all you see. Besides, I don't care about you anyway because you don't buy my tech. You don't buy anything that I design or make. So what do I care about your opinions at the end of the day? When you get upset and you rant like that, you give me information. Now say, if we did the video, we got nothing in return. No, nothing at all. It means we didn't impact anything. That's like you fire a rocket and it hits a city and nothing gets damaged at all. Nothing, not a thing. And no one's fazed by it. There's no impact, there's no nothing at all, period. But then say you take the same rocket and hit the city and it's devastated, it's gone. Then you're just seeing basically the devastation, the impact from it all. You guys are like a rocket that's a dud. You get mad, you get angry, you throw something, and when it hits us, it goes, huh, okay, we can see they're upset. But you don't cause any damage. And you've done so much stupid stuff. You were so far behind, it's not even funny. If he was really could make products at the end of the day, then it means all he had to do was just go in and basically just what's the word for it? Make a better product and come after us. That's how all companies do it. You got the Genesis, remember, versus the NES, and Genesis would come out with something, and they make fun of the NES, and the NES will come out something better than the Genesis, and they'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's how companies do it. Now imagine if the Genesis came up with something amazing and the NES cried about it and sent dozens of text messages crying to the Genesis system and basically emailing them crying and carrying on and acting like you guys did. You know what Genesis would think at the end of the day? Well, they don't have anything. So that must be all they have. They must have ran out of ideas. See? So make something. That's what you do. If we've taken it from you, then you make something better. Make something to beat what I just did. It's good for businesses to have a little competition. But you don't give us any competition at all. Certified us gives no competition. Oh well. That's just how it is. So see, gentlemen, while you're bickering and crying and biting your lips right now, Mr. Bird's working out. Always doing something positive. When I get back to the shop, I'm going to develop a new screen paint. That'll level your stuff again for my portable technology. Yes, sirree. Oh man, beautiful flowers. So we do 5 of these. To my 4th, one's my 5th. I'm done. Air is interesting. It's cold and it's hot at the same time. But it's breezy. So that's good. Quite frankly, I'm tired of talking about it. It's boring. I got other things to do. Go cry and bicker in your pillows. I got technology design. We're done. I'll see you in court. as I agreed. You will see my face. That's my promise. But that's all this crying and whining nonsense. Either you make something better and come for me, or you basically tuck your tail between your legs and go walk away somewhere. I ain't concerned about the rest of your products. I don't care. It's a waste of my time. I made that just to show you what I can do. That's all. You know, I'm lucky. If I hit that thing with an ultra short, don't throw a certified there, I'll really crush you today. You don't want that, do you? Because I tested it. And guess what? It can knock out a certified. So you want to go against that too? Because I'll really embarrass you. And just go about your business. Cry. I don't care about your crying and whining. It's what you do. I don't care about that. That's what we're used to. I'm not used to you making a better product and coming after me. I'm used to you crying. I'm used to your text messages, your emails, and all that. I'm used to all that. That's what you do. It's your signature. You cry. You're wetter than the cement out here I'm walking on. You cry. That's what you do. At least with some companies, they come at us with something. You know, they show some kind of fight at the end of the day. What the heck is, you've been sending me messages since the day I've known you. Has that changed anything in my company? No. Has it altered any of my technology? No. Has it stopped any of our demonstrations? No. Stopped my sales? No. All right then. If you're going to stop my company, you have to make a better product. As I said, you know, I used to play Unreal Tournament. My rank was 20 frags a minute. That means every minute I get 20 kills. And it got to the point where my kill count became so high that I couldn't find any challenges. I would literally go into other people's servers and challenge them. Once in a blue moon, I find somebody that could take me, and I make them join my team. Well, not make them, they would join my team anyway, because we had a flawless team. But in order to get people to fight harder, in order to get a better game, a better match, I would say a little speech before the game starts. My gamer tag was your Godmaker 999. And my speech would be, your Godmaker 999 declares himself the winner of this match before the game starts. Prove me wrong. And they would fight so hard. They really would. Every once in a while, we'd get one in there that was really good. I mean, really good. It made me sweat, made me work just as hard. That person beat me, that was an honor. Send them over a year's worth of Xbox Live and tell them it was an honor. That it's an honor to lose by somebody that could beat me. That's how we do things. That's how men do things. Not crying, whine, and send a bunch of texts crying. And I ask you when they join me. If you join me, join me. If you don't, you don't. Sometimes second round is around, I take them. I get them this time. I beat them. You do the same thing, vice versa. Send me your Xbox Live. Congratulate me. We move on. Yep. Gentlemen, the reason why you'll never beat me, you'll never will, and I'll tell you why. You hate God. You do. You serve the devil. You do. You do. Do you know my technology belongs to? Do you know who's the creator of my technology? Who made it? Why I have it? God designed that technology. That's why it's flawless. That's why no screen can beat it. And you attack it every chance you get. So, you serve the devil. Because the devil hates God. And that's everything we do will win. When I tell you that I have the ability to alter everything you have, I'm not joking. I can back up and defend my company at any level. The certified screens, I can mimic their exact same technology with paint and even take it out if I want. God gave me that ability. Right now, I got products in my house It'll take me, if I should shop, it'll take me 10 minutes to develop that technology. And it can wipe your stuff, certified, anything we want. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. Investors find out that they'll make money that fast, that quick from us being able to process screen paint technology or physical screens in 10 to 20 minutes. For that kind of outstanding results, they'll pay anything just to get a piece of the company. And I've already seen it already with ad tech. Every place we walk into, we show them that technology. Hold on. Calibrate. Any place we walk into that technology, I see it in their eyes. I see they see money. I can see it. Because they know that when people come to their front door to check out that screen, they can make money off of it. Heck, you could just get a storefront, just have huge glass windows all around it. And you get a contract from us if we decide to do it that way. And we'll give you something called an exclusive contract. So an exclusive contract to a company means you're the only person that can sell in that entire state. That's a massive amount of territory, isn't it? That means if you put ad tech in, that means you can put in a couple of huge, large storefronts with large windows, and companies will pay you to advertise through that glass. Yep. Oh, man. Got one more to go. And we are done. I feel great. Get them lungs functioning. I had a bag of cheese doodles. I'm burning it off. And we were like, cheese, that's it? All that for, yeah, all that. Why not? People make excuses. It rains outside, we're not going to work out. Snows outside, we're not going to work out. Feel it under the weather, well, you shouldn't go work out. It's going to make other people sick. But you know what I'm talking about. Excuses will get you nowhere. Beautiful holiday. I know family full of military all over there barbecuing. Next year I'll be going up, see how they're doing. Do a little barbecue out in Texas, see what that's like. You're probably thinking, how come we ain't out barbecuing? I'm working. I got work to do. I got things that have to be done. I have a technology that has to be out and it has to be on the showroom. It has to be ready to go. Plenty of time to relax later on. Besides, I had a day off, I'm good. Right. Okay. So for you guys must be barbecuing, right? They're putting something in the barbecue grill. Maybe just sitting home relaxing. Yes, sir. Well, why can't we gonna do the walkthrough in the holidays? I think I want to do the walkthrough at Christmas downtown because it's beautiful, especially if we get a good snowstorm in. What I realized is we got a lot of snow down here, so yes, I'm investing in a sled and a GoPro. I'm definitely planning to have some fun. And got a bunch of people that are going to be joining me with me. Now, do a sled with me, and then I'll do mine by myself because, again, we have to do this because we got stalkers. I think I looked that up about other YouTubers and their stalkers. Yeah, they got stalkers too. Yep. Other YouTubers, they got stalkers too. Yes, they do. don't know how I'm supposed to react. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you something, Mr. Williams. I got 4 neighbors that handed over your letters. This is going to get good, buddy. I got enough to get a warrant for your arrest. Just so you know that. So, something's going to come knocking at your door real soon. Yeah, I got the rest of the letters, all of them. Yes, sirree. It's enough to get a warrant. Just so you know. Hope your hand-to-hand combat skills are good. Of course, you go in, that's what you're going to have to use. And you already made ruffles with the family. Gee whiz. Yeah, I got the rest of the letters, all of them. Oh my goodness. You guys are stupid. Make it easy for me. Yes, sirree. Man, grass is beautiful. Got our last one right here, meet the hill. Oh man. Cheese doodles. I was like, you know what you gotta do? Gotta work them off. It rains, I'm walking in it. Wait, nope. To the top and back. Okay. There we go. Don't half it. There's my hill that I walk up. You ever do see, it's not that big of a hill. But man, God-forsakers. Huge hills. I'm gonna work on my technology. Got things to do. I need to be less on YouTube. I really do. I have to understand. My weak part is for me. What I have to understand is that I've been doing YouTube for so long that I feel like without it, my company doesn't exist, but it's not true. You know, I've been advertising for so long. And I've been backing myself up for almost forever. And I gotta get to a point where I realize that it's not even needed anymore. That I can literally walk in that pizza shop, and all I had to do was just show them the video of the fish transplant through glass, sell that quick, that fast. That fast, that quick. And that's one of the things when I went to the other building and I showed off where we can put ad tech at, I just seen the look in their eyes like, okay, can we advertise our stuff through there? We can do all these advertisements we got in the window. We can do them all through that glass, that TV glass technology. Do you have any, first we get, do you have any investors? Like are you working with anybody? One window, that's all it takes for that stuff to trigger. And then on top of that, we're televising too much. What I mean by the haters can only feed off what they know and what they see. So we do all our business out here and you don't see anymore at all, period. You don't even know what our next move will be. Not a thing. You'll be completely in the dark. And do we need you to advertise off? I have over 10,000 videos in my collection. Majority of the stuff that I basically get paid off are old videos. I still have people coming in about 8s, 12s, 7s. Old technology we no longer make anymore. So I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to come off YouTube for 1 month. Now, Jamie, I don't want you to get in your head that you feel that, oh, I scared you off. You did something to scare me off. Because, again, we made your product. That's the consequences for basically bringing me back on. Because I was planning to do a little experiment for 1 month, but then you contacted me, tell me you kind of got me off YouTube and blah, blah, blah. How did that end up for you, right? Made your product, right? Made it far better. Can you take yours outside? And you can't do that, can you? No. Mine's better than yours. Both of mine. Oh, sorry. They're all mine anyway. But yeah, so you brought me back on and paid for it big time, didn't you? So You can go cry and whine and say, oh, you didn't chase anybody off Jack at the end of the day. I came back on, I introduced new technology, and I made your product far better than you. And your customers now are contacting me because they want the new Ultra Blend Mix, which we're never going to launch to them ever. So they can't get it. And they're going to advise you and give you pressure for you to make a new product just like ours. But you can't because yours is not tested and you're not used to making product like that anyway. So you can't do it. Because if you could, you would have had it by now, way before us. So that puts you in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? So, yeah, I'm going to come off one month. I got more than enough videos to float. We're good at the end of the day. And like I said, you know, we make money regardless. It's our technology. God blessed us with this technology. And he always makes a way for us to always have food on our table and money in our pockets. So we're going to make money regardless. I'm going to concentrate more out here. That's what I need to do. So you guys get completely cut off. And I'm going to come out here and I'm going to blow my technology through the roof. And then I'll come on maybe and show what we're working on. Now, keep in mind, none of the live streams, I would try to do the live streams, but we'll still post some shorts here and there to show you at the end of the day what you can't do and what you will never be able to do. I'll post them as match or better. That's what we'll post them under. What other projection screen paints and screens can never do. Or I'll put challenges. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do challenges instead. Challenges is much more fun. I'll put challenges up there. We challenge other screen paints and projection screens to do this. The first one will be ad tech, direct sunlight. We'll put the challenges what we want, 100,000, 120. No, it's in the afternoon. It's even higher than that. No, we'll figure that one out. 250-inch screen displays because I want customers to come in and I want them to see our demonstrations of us challenging you guys, and I want you to check out your YouTube channel and see that you're not doing it. I don't even have to be here and I can still crush you. So that's what I'm going to do. And the first one goes up today. That's what I'm going to do. Challenge. Match or better. Beat our demonstrations. And if you don't want to do it at all, period, which I don't expect you to do it at all, period, it still benefits us, doesn't benefit you, because it shows that you can't do it. And you do know that customers, when they buy merchandise, that they shop around. They like to look around and see exactly how many people have it, reviews, customer reviews, all that stuff. And if you're saying that we're trash at the end of the day, they're going to compare my technology to yours and find that we're far more advanced than you are. Like, you know, when you point people to my website and they go to my website and they see the difference between how my site looks and yours. Thank you for the business, by the way. We can operate in that. Oh man, that'd be great to put a screen up there. I just looked up and they've got this kind of ceiling with the lights around it. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. That'd be nice to put a whole star field right there. I can literally put my technology right up in there. Easily. Put a whole entire star field for people to see when they walk by. And I found an ultra short projector that you can literally connect to the wall with the stand without having it on the floor. That would be really nice to look at. You can see that right through the glass, a star field pushing up. That'd be cool to look at. I think I'm gonna do another one. We'll do long way this time. We'll get another one in. So I'm excited about my portable screens. I cannot wait. All over Allentown, our gamer screen display. The new one we're working on right now for the theater application. Theater on the go. Pico projector, minimum 50 lumens. Now to figure out what time of the day we can get on the trigger. Fantastic. Camping screen. That's one of the things I saw too when I was watching the RV Life. And they had these screens, these white screens that were pouring out. Cheap knockoff projectors. And images were horrible. But because they could see an image, they thought it was fantastic, but it should be looking better than that. It should look like a TV. So we start designing screens for RVs, camping life, and all that good stuff, and make a killing off that. And the ability to have your screen look just like your TV, even more better. So, cannot wait to venture on with that one. Looks like we got some crazy rain coming through. We're willing to chance it and take another one. So, again, as I said before, your messages and that stuff, they don't do anything at all. All you do is just show me at the end of the day your reaction. If you really want to challenge my company, you make something better than mine. And then you challenge me. Other than that, all you're doing is crying to me. That's all you're doing. Now, one, I hate to put it in this term because of this holiday and all, but that's the reason why people build bigger warships, better technology, better guiding systems. Because if something has somebody better, they build something better. Better cars, better TVs, better cell phones, all for competition. They don't cry and whine about it. What company do you know today sits there and cries and whines about every little thing? If I'm your competition at the end of the day, first thing you want to start off with no cancellations. That would help first. No pulling states. But if you want to beat my company, then you make a better product. Because sending me messages tells me at the end of the day how weak you are and how much power we have over you. That's what it tells me. That's what it literally tells me. So you might get something better. I mean, come on, man. Do I got to treat you like the people I treat on Unreal Tournament? Can you at least give me a challenge at the end of the day and stop crying? Show me something. At the end of the day, you could call yourself being the best of the best, then tell me what that name stands for. Show me a product that can take my company's technology. If not, stop crying about it. I want to see something. Maybe through this, I may dig something out of you, and you may make something worth everybody's time. If not, then give it up. He'll take that, what I just said, as an insult. He'll cry about it. Any company challenges me, we're there. Storm's coming through. Good. Let's push it through. Come get people. Rain's coming out a little heavier. Good. We're able to get caught in the rain. Woohoo! Man, I could have made it over there easier. We didn't make it. Thought we were. We didn't make it. That's what it comes down to. You want to beat my technology. Make something better. Not that dumb nonsense you guys are making. No testing. I mean, something real. Real testing. The same thing that you saw me do with that product. Those are the kind of results you should be showing from the door. I've seen you test, man. You're in a dark environment. That's not a test. I can get notebook paper to look good in the dark. That's not hard to do. I can get a basic shelf paint to look good in the dark. That's nothing. If you're going to be making great paints, you got to do something no other great paint's doing. You got to show, if you have a great paint that shows an extremely high contrast level, enough to take out darker screens, that's impressive. That's actually ambient light projection technology. That's impressive. But saying it's ultra short throw compatible, all screen paints are ultra short throw compatible. They should be. If you're not, then it's just a red flag there. Because even house paint is ultra short throw compatible. The only difference is basically what quality are you going to get out of it. That's what it comes down to. Certified screens have that issue. They have that issue with ultra short throw projectors. Right. No. Not screen paints. Beautiful rainy day. Now usually, because we got the phone in recording, I'd be walking through this and be home already. But, no. We're here. I know you're naysayers thinking, we just slipped up. No, I do stuff like that on camera. Just like when I would walk through my shop, I would deliberately leave paint out so you guys could basically think that you found out what was in my stuff. I troll you constantly all the time. You know that, right? Because I know that you constantly listen to every word that I say. Listening and trying to see if I will ever slip up and make a mistake. I know this already. So I'll deliberately say things so you could basically run up and just embarrass yourselves. Like leaving paints out in the shop. So you guys would think that that's how we make our products. Or, oh shoot, I forgot. I didn't mean that, and pull it to the side. It's so easy. April showers bring me flowers. Yeah. Man, if you're going to be listening to everything I said, I might have had some fun with you, right? All right, we're good. It's still raining, as you can see. But my phone getting wet. My phone is waterproof. Only part that I'm worried about is basically my charger port, because I used to have the cap on and I took it off because it's bugging me. See how the clouds right there in the background are light? That's a storm cloud pushing over. So I guarantee you on their side right now, they probably didn't get nothing at all. Now on our side, we got hit. Man, I never forget that, man. We went skating one time, and we're at the art museum, and everybody at the art museum got soaked. And if you know anything about rollerblades, if you get water in your bearings, you got to pop those suckers out right away, and you got to soak them in some kind of cleaner, because if you don't, they rust up and you lose your investment. And we all got soaked, all of us. So the people coming up from the art museum, all of them were dry. They were bone dry. I was like, what the freak? Like, Joe didn't get hit with that? And apparently they didn't. It only rained on one side of the city. Hey, we got hit with it. I had to go home. Cut the day short and go home. Pop out all my bearings. You actually soak mine in gasoline. Get all that the water out of it. And then basically clean them and oil them down. Get ready for the next day. Go back out again, play with my friends. All right, people. I hope you enjoyed our rainy day, our walk, our talk. We usually do. You know what I mean? Hold on for a minute. Bring it to my chest real quick. There we go. That'll dry you off a bit there. There you go. There we go. Now I can see a little more better. Oh, I missed that walking under a tree and pulling it on my friends. So I'm going back to the shop. I got a new portable screen I want to show off. And we're not going to be doing too much of that. Like I said, I want to concentrate more on inside. Oh man, look at this. Beautiful rain, people. Love it. And I'll check y'all out later. Wait, can the buttons work on this? Oh, there it is.